We're doing more than setting a new minimum age of 16 for social media. We are setting a new community standard, making it clear that social media companies have a social responsibility, and sending a message to all those mums and dads who are worried about the impact that social media is having on their children's well-being, their mental health, their confidence and their sense of self. That message is simple. We are on your side, we've got your back. There will be very strong and strict privacy requirements to protect people's personal information, including an obligation to destroy information provided once age has been verified. This is an issue that governments around the world are grappling with. And can I say, when I was talking with leaders of European and North American and other countries in our own region as well, including Prime Minister Luxon of New Zealand last week, they are all looking at what we are doing, and they are applauding what we are doing in showing leadership in this area. But when it comes to young people, we've got a particular responsibility, and that's the opportunity before us. Let's seize it. Let's give children back their childhood. Let's give parents new peace of mind. Let's work together. Let's pass this legislation through the House of Representatives and the Senate this week, and it will be something we can be very proud of. Yeah.
Elon Musk having that view about protecting kids online is entirely unsurprising to us. He's expressed similar views before. Our job is not to come up with a social media policy to please Elon Musk. Our job is to put in place the necessary protection for kids online, and that's our motivation. Yep. And we do that in the face of feedback from all quarters. We listen respectfully to the feedback we get on this policy, indeed on all of our policies, even where we don't agree with it. But the idea that Elon Musk is not delighted with our steps to try and protect kids online is not an especially big surprise to us, nor does it trouble us greatly. It's realistic to think that companies operating in Australia will comply with Australian law and Australian regulations. That's the price of admission for operating in markets around the world. And there is a role for the platforms. And there's a responsibility that the platforms have. And as you go around Australia and you hear the very understandable, justifiable concern that parents have about their kids online, I think there's a recognition there's a role for government and legislation, and Minister Rowland and the PM and others are advancing on that front. But there's also a responsibility for platforms as well. They need to do the right thing by Australian kids.